primetime showdown between the Indianapolis Colts and the Baltimore Ravens. Weather's starting to get a bit colder, but playoff hopes burning bright as ever for most of our teams as we get underway here in Week 12. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Out
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Back-to-back carries here. And he won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Return it.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On 1st down, Jackson. Gets him on the end route. Finds a little room there. Gets him about 3 yards. They're up to the 43.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Now Jackson off the play action. Rolling down to his left. That one's caught on the left sideline. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Opening drive going according to plan. This is 1st and 10 at the 36. Handoff to the back. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Stop made by Braden Fisk.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Now it's Jackson. Escapes the pocket. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Hey, report!
Jackson now on 3rd. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Tyler Loop after the Ravens to attempt this field goal. This will be from 52 yards. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in the drives ahead.
I'm going to call that one a little tester, Kate. Kind of like a 5 to 8 foot putt. You really hope to make all of them, but you know, over the course of the season, you won't. In that case, well, it went right through.
And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Unlock line! Unlock line!
1st down, and they go right back to him. He's got room to roll. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
Buying some time right. Taking a chance to the end zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts finish up their opening drive. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
That one splits the uprights. And the Colts won up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Returnable from the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
I'm already.
Ravens to the line now, 1st and 10.
Hey, officer, hot!
Lamar off the play fake. Finds a seam down the middle. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
Things looking totally different after that last play. It's 1st and 10 inside the opposing 30. It's a design boot. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now he takes it. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But it nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
180! Sit hot! 180!
Dive play straight ahead. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
180. 180.
Now here's Lamar. Caught by his back. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the 1st. We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. The Colts have taken the early lead. Back to the bank in just a moment. Welcome back. 2nd quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6. They go to him again. He's not going to make it. Made a little progress, but they stall him at the 2. It's a 3-yard pickup. That moves them a little bit closer. 3rd and goal coming up.
It's now 3rd and...
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
2 yards standing between this unit and 6. Here's 3rd and goal.
Get on. 180.
Play fake. Jackson. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Colts take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, the pick came in one end zone. I think for a while there, Kate, it looked like it was going to finish in the other end zone. They don't get the points. Boy, did they get a whole bunch of momentum after an outstanding return right there in the enemy territory.
Come on, ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Richardson. Complete out to the right. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a gain of 22. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
Viking 18. Viking 18. Go.
From the red zone on 1st. And he finds him in the end zone for the Indy touchdown. The Colts parlay the interception into points. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. He fields it from the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 33-yard line.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. Finds a man right side. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
13.
They'll run here on 1st down. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Ready.
Lamar out of the pistol. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Ready.
Here he goes, third and long. It's another first down mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Colts take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, that should pretty much shut down throwing his way anymore, Brock. This guy has ended each of their last 2 drives by himself with an interception.
And that's kind of the price you pay when you're playing phenomenal ball as a defender. I can remember Aaron Rodgers, primetime game, said, I'm not even throwing once, and didn't attack Richard Sherman one time that game.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. A give, left side to Taylor. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Could lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Ready.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. They go again with Taylor. Has a lane inside the 25. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
One right down the middle. And the Colts push their lead to 18. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Their own 26-yard line.
Project, this ain't what you
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Tossing right to the short side. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Back to the line they come, 2nd down. Play action now with Jackson. That's low and bounces short of his man.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
They go play fake with Jackson. That's caught for the 1st. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
5-yard line.
Hey, Alpha, Scott.
Quick toss headed left. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Looking to throw, Jackson. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Throw here, 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Takes it in at the 21. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Dive in, and he gets his hands underneath for the catch. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Richardson on 1st and 10. Puts everything he has under this one. That one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Now, they've been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
Now, I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah,
and I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
This is going to be down, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. Timeout, Indianapolis. That's it, 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
First down.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves, Buffalo 18.
To throw, Richardson. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Working inside the red zone. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Return coming from the 6. Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Starting the 3rd with Taylor. Space on the right. He's got room. All the way. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown.
Okay, we are watching a showman put on an absolute show. What a day for this running back. I think he'd be the first to tell you. It's about the guys up front, the receivers blocking outside, and the electricity of his legs.
That one splits the uprights. And the Colts grow their lead yet again. The the Colts, ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. His return starts at the 5. Escapes a defender. This makes it up to the 25.
Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10. Hitting him on the dime. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little shorter than 35.
Complete to number 80. That's a gain of 10. Brings up third and 2.
Third and just 2 to go. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with a first down yardage. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. First down, they'll run. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
They'll run now on 2nd down. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. These last 2 snaps, they force this drive to what might be its last play here, Brock, and we can confidently say there's not going to be another run here on 3rd down.
Yeah, I think it's time to let the passing game get going and really trust your quarterback here, who's got to compensate for 2 negative plays.
Pistol snap to Jackson. And they have this one well contained. There's the stop for a loss now. 4th down coming up.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point of this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
It's some space around midfield. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10. Richardson back to throw. That's into the hands of Franklin. He takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Here we go. Ready.
Straight ahead with Taylor. They're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Indianapolis.
Hey!
Taylor again. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
That's a nice running there. Gets him 8. 3rd down coming up.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Ready.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. To the air on 3rd and long. Gets it to his fullback. And he hits a wall at the line and goes nowhere.
I'll tell you, that is a humbling moment to see a completed 3rd down pass actually go backwards instead of towards the sticks.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. All right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. This one, well, it has been a rough watch for the hometown guys. Their side getting blown out as we begin the 4th. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10.
It's not.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Hey, Case, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you're on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just sling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, well, you take a huge negative sack like that. I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. 3rd and long for him here. One's complete right side. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Baltimore lined up in punt formation. And he'll try to hit this one well. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
At their own 36-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. Taylor. They're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving 2. They gain 11 on that play, and it'll be 1st down Colts.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
And he's going to have this one down to the 28. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
I think we've all become very accustomed, and I'll raise my hand and say these tight ends are almost like bona fide receivers, big receivers. They show you right there, when they can be powerful blockers, it can make a huge difference in a run game.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Ready!
Taylor now up the middle. Breaks the tempo. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, 3rd down.
Ready! Ready!
Now a handoff to Taylor. And this defense is going to win this round. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
Like the final battle scene from a movie, Kate. Two sides charging each other, and they beat right at that line. And they didn't have to try him backward, All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
So for the 3rd time tonight, they're going to bring him out for a field goal try. This is from 35 out on the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they didn't even need those points when you look at how impressive that lead is.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Attention on! Move!
Dive up the middle. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Now the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Lamar now from the gun. Completed to his running back. And they get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Attention!
Jackson now on 3rd. Trying to push deep downfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on 3rd downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
Collects this at the 32. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Ready!
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10. Now a run with Taylor. Let's go easy yard here. Defense there to force him out behind the line.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
2nd down carry for Taylor. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
So it's the Colts who come away with a win on the road. Well, everyone's been wondering, Brock, will this be the week? Is this going to be the week that the streak ends? Well, nope, chain another one on as the rest of the league keeps wondering, will these guys ever lose again?
Yeah, they're the team that everyone wants that shot at, right?
Yeah.
A chance to snap the streak, but then no one's been able to truly stand in front of. It's going to take a special type of performance, 60 minutes plus, from a special team to finally hand these guys an L.
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Colts are winners as we say so long from Baltimore.